Hey guys! Say hi, Cece. Say hi, Bells.
Hi, Bill.
No, you gotta say hi.
Hi.
Do your hair. So Bella saw my video earlier and she was like, I want to do that. So we went live, and I have my new tripod that just came in the mail. So I'm super excited to be using it, hands-free. And we can't forget Dieter. Here comes Dieter. Say hi, Dee Dee.
Hi, dear baby.
Okay, come here. Come here. Say hi, Ann.
Hi, Anne.
Say hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Say hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Christina.
Tell Ann thank you for the pumpkin stickers.
Thank you, kickers.
Yeah, tell her.
Thank you. What is?
Chris Watts, the American father who murdered his wife and his two young daughters after having an affair with his co-worker Nicole Kessinger, is still in touch with his mistress, he has claimed from jail. Now guys, I did Chris Watts, as I told you before, part 1 for you before this. And this is part 2, giving you a few more details of this murderer, the real life version of a monster. In August 2018, Watts, 35, killed his pregnant wife Shanann, as we know, at their home in Frederick, Colorado, and put her body in his truck and buried her in a shallow grave. He took his two little daughters, Bella and Celeste, Bella 4, Celeste 3, with him out to a remote work site owned by Anadarko Petroleum, the oil company that he worked for, and dumped Shannon's body in a shallow grave, and the two little girls may have been watching this horror. Then he smothered his two baby girls and dumped them in an oil storage tanks. Watts is currently in Dodge Correctional Institution in Waupun, Wisconsin, where his fellow inmate, David Carter, revealed Killer Watts is still in touch with the woman he murdered his family for, the infamous mistress of all time, Nicole Kessinger. She is said to have changed her name and moved away from Colorado after the murders. However, reportedly, she had written to Watts under a new identity. He told me, she said that she needed to speak to him to clear some things up. Carter told DailyMail.com. He wouldn't tell me exactly what she had said. Now guys, this shameless woman was sleeping with Chris Watts, a married man with a pregnant wife, and he was also the father of two little girls. Obviously was the reason Watts killed his entire family for. Popular opinion is that she should have gone away and never come back. Some others think that she should be investigated for being an accomplice in this terrible crime. We don't know anything much about that yet. However, Carter said that the murderer Watts first told him he was communicating with his former lover Nicole Kessinger in September last year. Guys, we heard that prison authorities had discovered the letters. According to Daily Mail, wife and baby killer Watts was punished by having his mail account suspended, and authorities are now monitoring his letters. He wasn't supposed to have contact with her, but she initiated it by writing to him. Carter's words. Wife killer and child killer Watts and his disgraceful mistress Kessinger, whose trashy nude photos have now probably been seen by the entire globe, met while they were working together at Anadarko, and their sexual affair supposed to have lasted just over a month. Nobody knows the truth. That's what we are told. Before he killed his pregnant wife with his bare hands and smothered his two little girls and threw them in oil tanks. Remember? Letters written by Chris Watts from his prison cell were published in 2019 in Letters from Christopher, a book written by author Cheryl Cradle after she struck up a correspondence with him. In one of the letters shown to Daily Mail TV, Watts revealed the moments leading up to his family's death. In August 13th, morning off, I went to the girls' room first, before Shanann and I had our argument, he wrote. I went to Bella's room and then Cece's room and used a pillow from their bed to kill them. That's why the cause of death was smothering. This is his words. After I left Cece's room, then I climbed back in bed with Shanann and our argument ensued. After Shanann had passed, Bella and Cece woke back up. I'm not sure how they woke back up, but they did. Bella's eyes were bruised and both girls looked like they had been through a trauma. Guys, it must have been quite a shock for him to see the two little girls he thought he smothered to death coming back to his room and wanted to find out what's going on. Guys, can you even begin to understand such cold-blooded cruelty? One more thing, guys. According to Daily Mail TV, he also admitted to giving his wife, Shanann, oxycodone, unbeknownst to her, to try to cause her to have a miscarriage. In the moments before Watts killed his wife, he had told her that he did not love her anymore. I know what you're all asking. I'm asking that too. Why not get a divorce? Abandon them. Anything is better than killing. Isn't it weird how I look back and what I remember so much is her face getting all black with streaks of mascara? He wrote in the letters. Guys, this is so eerie and gruesome and downright stone cold. All the weeks of me thinking about killing her, and now I was faced with it. When she started to get drowsy, I had to squeeze the jugular veins until it cut off the blood flow to her brain and she passed out. Guys, these are Chris's words from his letter, remember? We have a little more. I knew if I took my hands off her, she would still keep me from Nikki, meaning Nicole Kessinger. They asked me why she couldn't fight back. It's because she couldn't fight back. Her eyes filled with blood as she looked at me and died. I knew she was gone when she relieved herself. Guys, what a nightmare. Before I go, guys, I want you to remember one thing. I want to bring your memory up to date, guys, about the Google searches that everyone is talking about, probably throughout the world, that Nicole Kessinger has done. One was about Amber Frey and her net worth and her book deal. Now, just to bring your memory up to date, Amber Frey was the mistress of killer Scott Peterson, who killed his pregnant wife, probably because he wanted to be with Amber Frey. So she's one of those hated women in America too. Nicole searched also, why do people hate Amber Frey? And the night before the murder, Nicole went on her Google again and she searched information on, well, I'm not going to say the words here because they are too vulgar. I'm going to say she searched for information on various types of sexual acts and how to perform them. I think I'll stop there because it is nauseating. A week before the murders, she had spent 2 hours on Google searching wedding dresses. What does that say to you, guys? Before I go, finally, guys, I want you to remember Bella's song, My Daddy is My Hero. Someone said they should play the recording in his cell night and day. Now, guys, this is the opinion of lots of people out there. I don't know.
My daddy is a hero. He helps me grow up strong. He helped me snuggle too. He reads me books. He ties my shoes. If you're a hero, blue and blue, my daddy is love you.
Oh, I love.
Just remember that we should never hate people like Chris Watts or Nicole Kessinger. Never hate people like that. Let's be calm and just wish that they would come out of their dark hole of misery and greed and cruelty and lust and total selfishness and see the light one day. Be able to repent. Be able to understand the gravity of their actions. Be able to look inside themselves and try to understand who they really are. so they would find some inner peace before they pass away from this world. That way, everybody can find some peace. What do you think, guys? Please leave your comments, and I hope you are subscribed to support my channel. Thank you. Keep well and good night.